When did bloggers become journalists? As we've grown into a more digital age, the world of journalism is changing. Blogging is a forum for anyone to write their thoughts, opinions, and daily activities. Personally, I follow 3 blogs regularly. Refashionista is written by Jillian. She finds wacky clothes at thrift stores and she documents how she remakes them into something fresh and new. 30 Nothings, formerly 20 Nothings, follows Jessie through life as she navigates marriage, her profession, and her joys and struggles. Finally, I follow Becoming Jolie, which depicts Jolie, a wife, a mother, and a business owner. She's fun and reminds the reader that humor can really help. These 3 bloggers are relatable to me. I look forward to their posts and over time, I have come to feel like I know them. I respect them and the life that they share publicly. But recently, there's been a shift in their writing. They're telling news stories and sprinkling it with their opinion, and it reads like facts. How has it happened that your regular blogger has become a trusted news source? Over time, they've created a brand, and in that brand, they've created a safe and trustworthy space. They have chosen to write about their truths, which of course they are the only authority. They engage with their readers, and by engaging, they have built a strong bond. Forbes magazine discusses the ways bloggers increase trust and therefore get buy-in to their brand, which is themselves. The trust readers put into the blogs they follow is very interesting. It can be related to the idea of perception. As readers come to respect the bloggers, it's natural for them to trust what they say. Through virtual memory, a pre-conscious response, readers trust without even thinking about it. Readers may also forget that they're reading something not fact-checked or properly vetted, like a journal article. Let's consider what it means to truly be a journalist. There is a strict code of ethics. Journalists are held accountable for the quality, fairness, and accuracy of their reporting. They are, however, also beneficiaries of government protections. The First Amendment right, of course, gives them the ability to free speech. And more recently, the Free Flow of Information Act was signed into law in 2005. It protects journalists and their sources, and they are entitled to share their findings with the public. Without the protection of their professional status behind them, where do bloggers who share news fit? Can they responsibly and legally report the news? According to the Free Flow of Information Act of 2005, no, they are not afforded the same rights as journalists. However, in 2014, a blogger created a blog solely to bash a financial company she had encountered. She was sued for defamation and lost, but during her appeal, the courts determined that she was acting as a citizen journalist and therefore allowed legal protections. Other arguments are being made that citizen journalists are society's true watchdogs, and they keep their fellow citizens informed and up to date with local and worldwide news. In recent years, there has been a shift in where Americans go for news. In 2006, it was reported that 34% of college students use the web for their news sources. There has been a gradual slackening of commitment to news as social responsibility, and news channels are reporting more tabloid news to accommodate what their audience is looking for. So where do we go from here? It seems that we're moving towards much more citizen journalism. Australia is seeing a tremendous shift in who is reporting the news. They have found that when someone reports news independently, they can do so without fear and also without special favor. We are also given an alternative voice when we have citizen journalism. And in some places where there are no journalists, people are able to tell their stories more fully and completely so that people around the world can understand their struggle. This shift will continue whether we like it or not. We have to be prepared as news consumers to evaluate our sources and our sites.